We now move on to the women's sprint, a second match. The race for the bronze medal between Magali Faure of France, who is 1 up against Tanya Dubnikov of Canada. And so Tanya knows now that she must win this. You can see the rainbow colours on her right sleeve there. She's been a world champion at the sprint. She is the Commonwealth Games champion. And now she is 1 down against Magali Faure of France. As we roll away, this time it is the turn of Dubnikov to lead off for the first lap.
I wouldn't be too surprised if halfway around this bout we see Magali Faure coming to the front, because especially on a 250-meter track like this, you do have the advantage of leading into the last corner. It's very short straight, and if you don't have the super acceleration, then you don't have any chance at all of coming by. Number 11 on the back of Magali Faure, formerly a world junior champion, looking very, very attentively at the former world senior champion and Commonwealth Games champion Tanya Dubnikov. And there is the move. Magali Faure moving to the front. She's 1-0 ahead at the moment, looking for a bronze medal. And you see, in fact, Dubnikov realizes that she too doesn't have the speed to come round, and she's starting to try and move up and take over first position. But I'm sure that the orders have gone out from Daniel Morillon to Magali Faure that you must lead out this sprint. You've got the power and the speed to stay well away. This is incredible. 1 lap to go. Magali Faure has opened up the sprint about 1.5 laps from the end. She's opened up a little bit of a lead now over Dubnikov. Dubnikov must do it now if she's going to try and get the bronze, but she hasn't got it. Magali Faure is coming up to the line. She's making a good comeback. She came so close, but she didn't get it. In fact, that win will go to Magali Faure of France, who'll take the bronze medal 2-0.
Well, a tremendous last effort there by Tanya Dubnikov, but she gave Magali Faure far too much lead on the back straight, and she lost it by the width of her tyre, and she gets the unlucky 4th place. Now this should be a tremendous final run here. Annette Newman is 1-0 down to the reigning world and Olympic champion Félicie Bonget of France. Bonget at the moment just seems as though she can't do a thing wrong. Annette Newman, who was 4th in the Olympic Games, she knows she has the silver medal, but she really would now like to give Bonget a real run for her money. She's going to have to do it from the most difficult position. It's her turn to lead away, so she must lead for the first lap, and she must win this to force a decider. So it's all advantage Bonget, who is riding with so much confidence. She will be very, very difficult to beat.
Nobody's come anywhere near her so far in the competition, but when you're looking at a gold medal just around the corner, that may well just be enough for Annette Newman, who has really excelled in this year's World Sprint Championships for the women. Now, though, she knows she must do something quite special as we go around the first lap of 3. Time taken over the last 200 meters. Ballengée not showing any worry at all in those eyes of her as she looks directly at the shadow of the German rider in front of her. They're right down at the bottom, going very slowly around this track. Look at the concentration there on the eyes of Félicie Ballengée, already Olympic champion this year. 2-time world champion last year. She won the 500 meters time trial for women and also the women's sprint. And I think we could well have a little bit of a balancing act here at the end of the first lap.
Not easy to do, and it does take an awful lot of strength from those legs if you try to do it. Newman desperately wants Ballengée where she can see her this time, because Ballengée has so much speed when she comes from the back. I don't think she's ever going to trick Ballengée to go into the lead. She's slowly drifting down the wall, and that's where it's going to be, as she then has to pick up momentum again. And so it continues to remain advantage Ballengée. The French had the most successful ever Olympic Games with 5 gold medals. So far these World Championships, they have won 4 bronze. They're now hoping for their first gold from Ballengée. This ride should sew it up. But if Annette Newman gets inspired and takes it, then there will be a decider. Well, she's not able to lead out this time from the front at the start of the last lap. Newman is still going, still waiting and watching, but soon she's going to have to put her head down and go for it, because Belanger, I think, has everything under control. She's right into the slipstream of Newman, into the final banking now. Now she'll come over the top. She has a lot of speed, doesn't she? She's the world champion, and she rode like it too. Belanger, the world champion for a second year, to marry up with the Olympic medal. And that is a unique happening as well. Nobody's ever done that before, because normally the world championships aren't held in the year of the Olympic Games. This time around they are. And so she becomes the first woman to hang a gold medal as world champion and a gold medal as Olympic champion on a sideboard back home in France. A second gold medal for France and a world championship successful defence for Félicité Belanger of France. Annette Newman was second, and Magali Faure, another French girl, took the bronze. Well, the track championships here so far have proved to be very exciting indeed.